With me, Shri Bharat Lohani sir, 1988 batch civil branch. So we wanted to understand a bit about your entrepreneurship journey. How did you start, and what did you all entail?
Okay, good. Yeah, so 88, I did it from Malviya in civil engineering. And then I went for my master's in Roorkee. I did in remote sensing and tech. And then after that I went for PhD to UK. And from University of Reading I did my PhD. During that time, I started working in a very new technology, which is the LiDAR technology. I came back to India, joined IIT Kanpur as the faculty member there. So right now I am professor in IIT Kanpur. So whatever research I was doing in IIT Kanpur, I thought that India requires this technology for its growth, for its economic growth, for the development. And I started talking to government departments, industry, many people. Why don't you, implement this technology? Why don't you start working in this technology? Somehow I find that people are not coming forward. Then I thought, okay, if people are not doing it, let me do it. Let us do it. So at the same time, I found a very good student of mine. And that student was passionate about business. I knew technology, he was passionate about business. So that was a very good combination, a very good chemistry. So we started our venture in 2009 in IIT Kanpur. And like all IITs, in IIT Kanpur we have an incubation center. So you can incorporate your company there. For a certain period of time, you can stay there. So we were, my company, Geokno India Private Limited. It was in IIT Kanpur for 3 years. So after 3 years, what we were doing, that was a very interesting stuff. And the GMR group found us and then they acquired us. So today, we have joint partnership in this, me, my student and the GMR group. What we do, basically we have changed the way this surveying used to be done. Earlier the surveying was to be done, people will go to the field, they will go to the total station, theodolite, all those kind of stuff. And now we have changed that completely. We do the surveying now by flying in the aircraft or the helicopter. And we put our scanners, LiDAR sensor, camera sensors in the helicopter or the aircraft. We fly over the terrain and then using that we can carry out very good, accurate, comprehensive data collection of the area. And then once we have that data, we can develop large number of applications on top of that data. So, the world is moving towards a digital earth. This is the, we say nowadays the data is the new oil. Data is the new oil. So we are basically in collecting the data of the earth, creating digital earth, and then utilizing that data for solving the problems. So this is what we do.
Great, sir. So one thing that I was fascinated when you're talking about being a faculty in IIT Kanpur and getting a student. In our college, what can professors, academicians was teaching there?
Yeah.
How can they nurture entrepreneurship in Madhuban Malviya?
Yeah, I think, see, in IIT Kanpur, our incubation center that started some 15, 16 years back, if I remember it correctly, and my company is now 10 years old. So we have to go in that direction. So in IIT Kanpur, for example, once the center was started, a large number of students, they started incorporating their companies. Mine was the first faculty company. And still there is no second faculty company. Okay, so mine was the first one. And we are waiting for more faculty to come forward and start their companies. So the idea is this, whatever you are doing your research, just writing a paper is not good enough.
Awesome.
Because you write the paper, it goes to the journal, and very few people read it.
Right, sir.
How can you take that to the people, to the public, to the society? So we are driven by that. And in my understanding, the entrepreneurship is not specific to IIT Kanpur student or any other student. It can be there in anybody.
Right.
Only what we need to do, we need to provide them the opportunity. So like in our college, Malviya, yes, we can start that. And currently the people who are in the entrepreneurship, for example, or the seniors who are in different domains right now, they all can come together, talk to the Vice Chancellor, talk to the faculty over there, and we can start doing some small steps.
Right, sir.
Maybe just initiate few boys there,
Right, sir.
and develop some small ventures.
Right.
So one success will be having a cascading effect. and more people will start joining in.
Right.
So I believe, which is not happening, in all IITs we have the incubation center. Similarly, many other colleges are starting to have an incubation center within them. So our Malviya also should start working in that direction.
So say incubation center is kind of no-brainer. It should be there. You don't need to discuss and look at merits. It's like, please go ahead and do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's not something a unique idea. Globally, world over, every academic institute has an incubation center. So I think the first takeaway would be that a college should have an incubation center. It's not something that you should debate on.
Exactly.
So let's go ahead and have an incubation center.
Yeah.
So one thing I was very keen, people who are studying in third year, fourth year,
Yeah.
and thinking about career, government jobs, IAS, IAS, entrepreneurship. How do you want them to think right now, planning for their career? What should they do? How should they go about? And where does it all fit in?
Yeah, I think
How should they think about
yeah,
it?
whatever they do, that is good. Whatever they plan to do, they should do 100% right to that. And if I be specific to the entrepreneurship, what I believe, there are certain number of people, who have got the entrepreneurship in their blood.
Right, sir.
It is there.
Right, sir.
Only the thing is we need to provide them that opportunity
Right, sir.
to unfold their, talent for that. And in our institute, I think the way we can proceed is, that's the role of the alumni association also. Like we are, coming over here and we are meeting together and we are dining, we are drinking, and then we are going home. But that should not be the thing. Rather, we should think a little more. How can we impress upon the college so that they can start something in this line? Maybe small, just very small. And if we can contribute in some manner, the alumni, I think the things will happen. Because those young chaps who are there in the college, they are very good. Just we need to push them.
There is hunger, sir. I think what I have seen is there is a lot of hunger in people, but how do you nurture this hunger and put it in creative manner? I think that's where it's required. I think first time, sir, we're talking for the first time in such an alumni association meeting, sir. I think the beginning has been made. I think we should work towards it and get more people involved, sir. So one thing, sir, that I was keen to understand, what are the new ideas that you think people can look at in the current scenario?
Oh, thousands, tens of thousands ideas. Actually, I will tell you one, just a small example.
That's
Once in IT Kanpur, and Professor Gupta from IIM Ahmedabad.
Right, sir.
Who runs
Gupta, sir?
Yeah, Anil Gupta, who runs the Innovation Foundation.
Right, sir.
So he was delivering a lecture.
Right, sir.
At the end of his lecture,
Right, sir.
what happened there that, one student from IT Kanpur,
Right, sir.
BTech student, he rose and said, I have a question. Then he said, okay, ask me what's the question. He said, sir, I know very good mathematics, I know physics, I know electrical engineering, I know solving equations, everything I know. But I do not know what is the problem to be solved.
Oh,
So that is unfortunate.
Right.
What is the unfortunate thing is, right now, if you just open your eyes, there are umpteen number of problems around us. Everywhere the problems are there. Everywhere there is a scope
Right.
of improvement, of innovation, of doing something new. But if we close our minds, if we close our eyes and ears, we cannot see those. So I think there is a need to educate people, to train the people, to observe.
right, sir.
Once they start observing, they start looking around, hundreds of things are there, tens of thousands of things are there, which yet needs to be solved, done.
Right, sir. So one thing I think people have this misconception, I just want to take your views on that. I don't have money.
Yeah.
So I think of many ideas, but money I don't have. So should I go to a funder? Where will money come from? So first thing people start looking is money. Is that the right way? How should you go about thinking to get an idea on ground, execution on ground? What has been good to me?
Money is essential, it is required, no doubt of that. Without cash, you cannot do anything. But at the same time, the more important thing is the passion. The more important thing is the hard work. More important thing is the idea. More important is the observation, what idea you are actually going to sort out or find a solution for. That is very important. If your idea is good, you are passionate, and you want to take some risk. And this is why for the youngsters, those who graduate or after 1 or 2 years of their job also, and at that time they are not married, they are young, they don't have responsibility. Their parents are not asking them to give some money back home.
Right, sir.
So that's the right time they can take the risk. Because later on in your life, you have so many responsibilities.
Right, sir.
Then you cannot take that risk. But that's the time when they can take the risk. So this risk-taking ability, because what I see from my co-founder, my student, he had that risk-taking ability.
It's very unique to have a professor and a student being founding a venture, right?
Oh, yes.
It's awesome. I mean, it's something which goes to show that how well can people work together.
Yeah.
There's no bar in terms of relationships, and the idea is good, and you have competencies that match up.
Yeah.
So I think that's very nice. So one thing, sir, people are already working right now, 9 to 5 job. They know that they don't like the job. They know from inside. They feel that it's not a good job, but they have a home loan.
Yeah.
They have a child in school.
Yeah, exactly.
They have other problems.
Yeah.
How should they think and put their energy? Can they do entrepreneurship, or should they leave entrepreneurship and just focus on the job? What do you suggest?
See, I think all those people who have been in the entrepreneurship, they have gone through that process.
Oh,
Everybody had the loan, everybody had the responsibility, everybody was in that situation.
right, sir. Right,
Isn't
sir.
it?
Right, sir.
So, if you start thinking, okay, and there's nothing like the right moment.
Right, sir.
Okay, once this will happen, then I will do it. There's nothing like that. The right moment is today.
Yes.
Isn't it? It's now. It's now. Because I know there are so many successful entrepreneurs, even from our Maldives. There are so many of them. And they all have these issues. But still they are doing great in their job, in their work. And at the same time, yes, entrepreneurship needs a certain kind of the risk-taking ability, the passion which I'm saying. So if you are really of that kind person, you must go for it.
Great, sir.
Yeah.
So final message for
Yeah,
Maldivians that you have, sir. Any last message that you want to say?
Oh, I enjoy being with the Maldivians.
Great, sir. Nice catching up with you, sir. It's been awesome
Absolutely.
talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you.